I was sitting down to warm up at home in my studio shortly after the George Floyd murder and feeling very melancholy and quite upset, I guess. I turned around to the keyboard and began just improvising and playing a chord progression. It was just a way of sort of pouring out my emotions at the time.
Wow.
I should have mentioned, of course, that's part of the piece, Listen to the Cry of Your Fellow Man, that we were hearing. So what Gus did is, as he created this piece, he mentioned creating it for horn and keyboards at the time, but he thought of a former student and fellow and friend of his, Charles Overton, who plays the harp. So he reached out and shared this music with Charles Overton, who then added his own elements to this. And as he explains, this is the first time during this time of protests and turbulence that he was able to kind of look up and listen in the world.
When he sent this example of him playing the horn and the keyboards, I was just like, wow, this is the first thing I've heard in all of this that just is so clearly from the heart and is so present in the moment and is not seeking to be anything but what it is. Like, in all honesty, it brought me out of a place where I was like, I'm excited to make some music again, to make some sound, to lean into these feelings in a musical way.
I just love the idea of the musician sitting down and just allowing something to happen, to let it come through them and create something original.
Well, and to that point, there's a lot of improvisation. And because of the pandemic, they had to share a lot of this just over emails that tracks back and forth. Charles brings his jazz history to bear here. But you also have this great new form, horn and harp, something that's not often done, as both men will tell you. There is just a resonance that comes in the room. And also, these are two musicians who say that the best way they can articulate their feelings about this time is simply through music. Just the way some languages can only have phrases that can be transferred in that one language, they feel the same about music.